winds today.
We will be dealing with our own winds. Unfortunately, no rain, though.
No, of course. So that means a high fire danger with those strong winds and very dry conditions out there. This morning, though, take advantage of it because it is rather quiet out there and temperatures mild to start. We're at 45 degrees in Albuquerque. Freezing mark in Santa Fe, 42 in Las Vegas, lower 50s in Tucumcari, upper 40s in Carlsbad, and 45 in Alamogordo. For high temperatures this afternoon, we're talking about highs 10 to 15 degrees above average. But they're going to be tough to enjoy with blowing dust and winds gusting up to 50 to 55 miles per hour. Right now, the wind's not a factor at all, sustained from about 10 to 20 miles per hour in eastern New Mexico, fairly light here in the central and western portion of the state. It's around lunchtime into the evening hours that we'll have those strong gusty winds, wind advisories posted for all the areas shaded in yellow until 8 o'clock tonight. So that, of course, means no burning outside today with the dry conditions and the winds picking up this afternoon. So red flag warning for the entire state of New Mexico for today. Regional satellite radar showing the storm system that's going to be responsible for those strong winds this afternoon. It's not going to bring any rain here, but it is throwing in some extra clouds in central and western New Mexico to start your Sunday morning. So we will have a lot of clouds mixing in with that sunshine, and then you'll notice those winds picking up around lunchtime. So the strong gusty winds, temperatures very warm, climbing into the middle 70s here in Albuquerque. Our average high is in the middle 60s. By tomorrow, temperatures come back down to the 60s, but we're still going to deal with those winds, especially along the central mountain chain and to the east as you head back to work on your Monday. Here's an hour-by-hour breakdown of the winds beginning in the Four Corners. To start, again, the wind's fairly light, but by lunchtime, the winds start to crank up, and then between 3 and 6 o'clock in places like Farmington, Gallup, and Grants, we'll have winds sustained from 25 to 35, gusting up to 50 to 55 miles per hour, blowing that dust around, reducing visibility. Visibility could be as low as 1 mile around the Four Corners, so give yourself some extra time if you do run into that blowing dust. Into the southwest around lunchtime, wind sustained at 22 miles per hour in places like Silver City, Lordsburg, and Deming. And then into the southeast, 3 to 6 o'clock, that's when you'll see the strongest winds in Roswell, Carlsbad, Lovington, and Hobbs with gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Then into Las Vegas and Raton, blowing dust likely a problem along Interstate 25 between Las Vegas and Raton. Winds sustained from 25 to 35 miles per hour. And again, about 3 to 6 o'clock, that's when we'll see the strongest winds around New Mexico. Same deal here in Albuquerque. A sustained wind possible of 35 miles per hour at dinner time with gusts up to 50 to 55 miles per hour as well. So blowing dust likely a problem here in Albuquerque as well. Into Durango and Pagosa Springs, temperatures climbing into the middle to upper 50s in Cortez, 59 degrees there, 56 in Durango. Winds gusting up to 45, a slight chance for a spot shower today, and then a couple of chances for showers later this week as a few disturbances passes to our north here of New Mexico. Into the northwest, temperatures into the upper 60s in Farmington and Grants, middle 60s in Dulce and Cuba with blowing dust this afternoon. And then into Tier C, Deming, lower 80s. Also in Las Cruces and Alamogordo, you'll make it to 81. 80 degrees in Socorro, lower 70s in Glenwood and Silver City. Into Roswell and Carlsbad, yesterday you made it into the middle 70s. How about the upper 80s, flirting with 90 degrees today in Carlsbad, but those strong gusty winds by lunchtime. Into Raton, 75 degrees, 65 in Mora, 72 in Las Vegas, lower 80s in Santa Rosa, and then over to the northern mountains, 50s in Chama, lower 70s in Espanola, upper 60s in Santa Fe, and then into the East Mountains. We'll be in the upper 60s, lower 70s with winds gusting up to 50, and in the metro, temperatures about 10 degrees above average, near 80 degrees in Los Lunas and Belen. We'll come back down into the 60s for tomorrow. Still breezy for your Monday. But we'll see a lot of sunshine from Monday and Tuesday. Winds likely a concern once again by Tuesday and Wednesday.
It's basically just batten down the hatches.
It is spring in New Mexico, time for the winds, unfortunately.
Of course. All right, thanks.